Hi everyone, welcome to my channel ICT Active Learners. Today I am here to solve Cambridge IGCSE 2024 February-March paper 2 database part. So in this part of the question paper they said that you are now going to prepare some reports, make sure all currency value display the same currency symbol and set to 2 decimal places. We need to examine the file and identify the most appropriate field to set as a primary key. So let us open the file first and let's see if we can have one unique field which is not repeated, and that will be called as our primary key. So what I can see right now is the game underscore code. It looked like not repeating. Okay, if I select this one and then I just click on the option to check if there is any duplication data, remove duplicates. So remove duplicates, so I think so in this column there is no duplication, so I just click on close. This is going to be our primary key. So let me just close this file and now I will open Microsoft Access to create a database so that I can import this file. So I will call this one paper21, paper21 2024 Feb-March. Let me just choose the folder where I can save my work. So right now I'm already working in this folder, so I will just save it over here. So database is created. Now the next step is to import the file as I mentioned. So external data, text file. Now we just browse for the file that we need, which is games. Now we will import according to the requirements here. As they said, first field should be text, should be number, text, then the game publisher is going to be text as well, and then number and currency, price. So I can choose from here even currency, that's fine. And then we have the other two data types as text, as you can see, and these two should be number. Okay, that's all. And later on we will change it to 2 decimal places because this is not possible here now while importing the file. So the last one, the rank is going to be number. So next, and choose my primary key. I'm going to call game code as my primary key. Next and finish. So if there is any duplicating file, the import error will appear. If not, it means that the file, the primary key is the accurate one. Done. Right click, design view, and make the changes accordingly. So year release with the 0 decimal place. Then we need price should be with 2 decimal places. We select from here 2 as they mentioned here, and then after the number global sale should be with 2 decimal places as well. Click on save and view. So now this is how our table look like. After this, now what we need to do is we need to place an evidence of this table with the field names and data types. So I will just take a screenshot of it, and I have my evidence document here, and this one will go now to the evidence for step 11. Now moving forward to step 12, it says that import the file ZCO2 classifications. So close this one and get an external file called classifications. So we just click on next. First row contains field name next, and our primary key in this one is going to be generation code. So we have something called generation code. Use the field name and data types provided. Set generation underscore code as a primary key. So we have generation underscore, so it is age underscore code, and this one. So we can just simply click on next, and then next, and next age code is going to be our primary key. So as we're going to need this one as a primary key later on, so age code we can just simply, we were here actually, age code. So next, finish, the file is imported. Now again we need to take the evidence of the primary key for this field now and the table. So this was our previous one, classification. Now we just take a screenshot, and in evidence document it's going to be our evidence for step 12. Now we'll click on save, and moving forward to step 13 we need to import one more file called CO2 generate. So CO2 generation, click on OK. Next, first row contains field name next, and this is going to be our primary key generation code. Close, and now double click on it, or design view. Take the screenshot of this one as well, and we will place this one in our step number 13. After done all these steps, we are moving forward to create a relationship link. Save, close, database tools, relationship. First add all three tables. Now we need to create a relationship in the generation code in the January table with the generation code in games table. So these two going to have a relationship, enforce referential integrity, and then we have age code with age code in classification and game, age code with age code. So it is done. Now take screenshot of this one as well. This will confirm the type of relationship. Step 14, evidence. Now close and save this one, and moving forward now to add some data to our table, games table. Games table, insert a new record, and now I'm going to say the game title is Dr. Thomas, then it is 2006, it is G6, and it is PZ020, and then it's C3, then it is creation arts, and then it is 18.80, then it is Cyrus 360, it's going to be GT7, and it's going to be 4.86 and 203. So after entering all this data, just click on save, close the table, and now we need to create a a report. So we need to create a report using all three tables. So before the table, I always prefer to create a query from all the tables, January, classification and January. Next, and we call this one is our, for example, step 16. Step 16 query. Step 16. And let's modify the query now. As I mentioned, the console type begin with the text Cyrus. So the console type. So we need to look here in the list, console type, begin with Cyrus, and then we put a star. So all those start with the Cyrus is here now, and then release year is 210 or later, means greater than or equal to 2010. So release year is greater or equal to 2010. Save and run. So you have now those who are later and 2010. Right. Now what we need to do is we need to show only the specific field and we should not group them. So design view, we want specific fields. So let me just uncheck all of them and then we select the ones which are needed. So then there is no confusion by the time while we are importing the file and we are creating the report. So this will help a lot. Yeah. Now what we need is game title. So we need game title. Then we need January. The January. Then we need here age category. Then we have release year. Then we have console type. So console type is here. And then what we need is rank. So if we have rank here, we can just simply select the rank. So they are now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 field in this order with the data and label shown. Sorts the data into ascending order of rank. So rank ascending order. Save and run. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fields as I mentioned. Now we just simply click on save, close this one, and I'm going to create a report now in the same order. Now I need January title, then I need the January, then I need the age category, and then I need year release, then console type, and then rank. This is the order. Next we do not need to group, ascending is already done. And now let's have a portrait view of it, and the title is gonna be latest Cyrus Control games. So we'll just put this one as a title and finish. Let's see how it look like. So if some data is missing in the report, not to worry about, right click, layout view, and try to fix. For example, if you look at this one, doesn't require a lot of space, but this one it does require because the data here is exceeding the size of the available size. So we just simply need to manage our report now. You see age category. Now this one doesn't require a lot, and this one does require. So this is how our data is. Now click on save, and moving forward to the next step, that your name, center number, candidate number appear on the report. So I will just click on design view, and we'll go to design, get a label from here, and I should include my name, center number and candidate number. So my name, center number and candidate number. Click on save and preview. So it is fitted on a single page now. So this is what we are done with. Moving forward to the next stage, which is creating one more report using the field from games table and classification table only. So again, I will create a query first from the classification and then from games. So games and classification tables are selected. Next, and I'm going to call it, this is step 17 query. So modify, finish. Now I'm looking for the game title include Thomas. So the game title include Thomas. So I will just say a star, Thomas, and then a star. And then we just click on run, and let's see how it's gonna help us in this case. So after this, what we need to do, we need to look at the age code C3 or C7. So we have the age code here. Age code, we just need C3 or C7. Age code C3 or C7. So just click on save and run. So we are getting the age code only, the C3 or C7, and yeah, and then after, what we need to do is we need to contain a new field in our query. So design view, let's go to the end, and this field will be called as sales. But let me just click on builder. What this field is going to do is, this field will display the percentage sales of each game in this selection. The total number of games sold was 354. So use global sales, divide by 354, then multiply by 100. So very simple. We will just simply say here that, as they mentioned, global sales. So we need to find out global sales, and this is going to be multiplied by 100 and then divide by 354 as they mentioned. Click on OK, and then this is going to be sales underscore, as they said, percentage. Sales underscore percentage. Sales, S is missing here, it should be a proper name. Save and run. So the sales percentage is calculated over here, just like this. And now what we need to do is format the field with 2 decimal places. So we need to format it to 2 decimal places. So design view, click here, then properties sheet, select from here, for example, 2 decimal, and just click on save and run. So now it is represented as the percentage underscore sales. Then after, they mention here even you need to divide these two and multiply by 100. So if you feel that it's not like the percentage is not correct, so you can even just simply click here, builder, make some changes here. First divide it by 354 and then multiply it by 100. Okay, just put the brackets around, so this will be better, I guess. Click on OK, save and run. So now this time you will get the different result. Save it, and now moving forward to the next stage, they said should be to display 2 decimal places. There are many, so design view and select from here only. If you format it as a percentage and then to 2 decimal places, then I think so it's gonna work. Yeah. Now after this all, what we need to do is we need to do the next stage now, and that is about we need to move forward to our report. So as we have calculated this value, if you wanted to turn into the percentage, fine, but they did not mention, so we can just simply leave it in the normal general number, okay, with the 2 decimal places. Save, and this is how it will look like. So you can just simply, while you are producing report, you can do this, I guess. Yeah, fine. Moving forward to the next part, as I mentioned, show only the field generation title, age category. So let's go to design view, and the previous way we can just uncheck those which are not required. So as we got only game title, age category, global sales, we don't need generation code, game, yeah, and then we just need the global sale, so we don't need the rest, global sale, and then we need the game publisher, then we do need the console type, and then we need price, and then we need sales. So we don't need the rest. So click on save and run. So right now we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fields. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fields. That's all. And then we have to sort the data into ascending order of console type. Design view, console type, sort the data into ascending order, and then descending order of global sales. So descending order of global sales. Save, close, and now click on your report and query and start creating a report. So the order should be this one: game title, age category, then we have global sales, then we have game publisher, then we have console type, then price, and then sales. That's it. And now moving forward, click on next, and then we should have landscape orientation as I mentioned, with the title Junior Thomas Games. This is going to be the title. Included the title. So let's just preview our report. If some data is missing, you have to fix it, like this one now. Design view and click on the sales data, and then decimal places just choose from here only 2. Save and layout view, so we can at least fix some of the data, like for example console type doesn't require that much space, publisher even does not require that much space, but we do need for the title and category. So this is the age, this is the title. Yes, I think so. It will just now still, yeah, and now these ones should be moved little bit to this side, and the data is now seen. So click on home, you can just left align the data. And now here, what is missing, we need to fix them as well. The price, and then the percentage. Okay, so this percentage can be a general number. Yeah, just standard. We'll click on save now. So this is done. Now what we need to do is we need to calculate the average price. Place this below the price column. So we just click on the price, right click, total, average, scroll down, average is here, right click, set a caption to the left, and that is called average game price. So we just write whatever they mention here, and we just extend this one even, and this one should also be represented as the currency with 2 decimal places. Now click on save and get back to the last step, and that is called including your header and footer, your name, center number, candidate number on every page. So right click and then design view, get from here label and just include it here on every page. So just type your name, center number, and then candidate number, and then take the screenshot of how you calculated the average price. So this is what they asked you at the end to calculate, to take a screenshot. That is for step number 17. That's all. Click on save and view. So this is how your report will look like. And that's all from the database part of this video. Hope you have learned about how to create the reports and queries and how to rectify and deal with the data in the database. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe the channel for more videos and updates.